Hi all and welcome you all to this BFL TV studio where we will be live streaming Croydon Wanderers versus Silverthorn Antlers. We are approaching kickoff, we are about half an hour away. We are just going to send you back to the start screen and then we'll be ready for our pre-match preparations. Welcome back to the studio. In a moment's time I'm going to show you what's happening on the pitch. However, we're just going to run through our preview of the game. I think it's going to be close. It's going to be a really close game. Silverthorn, strong squad. It's been up and down most of the season. However, they should be able to pull up something here. They look like they've got their main players coming. However, Croydon, when they're at their best, they are a top Div 2 side. And they don't want to take any prisoners. I hope it's an entertaining game. I hope it's a close game, and we're going to bring you warm-ups shortly. Well, pretty much right now. Silverthorn looking packed on players. Croydon just lacking a little bit so far. However, we will run through everything before kick-off. Make sure to tune in with us at BFL TV for all the information and for the game preview. I'd like to thank everyone tuning in to the BFL TV stream today. I just want to make a few pointers on a few players before we start our overall analysis. Over at Silverthorn Antlers, one of their newest players, they've brought in for quite a high chunk of transfer funds. But however, he has been performing really well. He has come from Torquay and he has been one of the main players for them this season. Goalkeeper, I think, decent chance of reach. He's a really good player. The player that I'm talking about is Jack in that Silverthorn goal. He is a strong player, and on his day he could pop up with a few goals. Not common for a goalkeeper either for this guy. It's more common than you think it would be. We are just waiting to see more players hop along for Croydon. However, players are lacking, fans are not. As we can see, the Croydon fans are all raring and ready to go for this game. They're all in their places in the stands. Decent ton of banners being put up. Flags being waved. That's a strong set of support. Especially for the Croydon lot who haven't seemed to be turned up right now, as we can see the pitch is quite empty. There is one, and it's Shudiep. Solid player to be fair. However, they do need more than one. More than 0 as well, as he just went poof. Talking about strong fan bases, let's move over to the other side of this game. Silverthorn Antlers, as they like to call themselves, Nord Curve. They are a strong set of supporters, being there thick and thin for the team. They're just hoping to see a win today, which can potentially push themselves and the team onto playoffs. And with the players they got so far on the pitch, it is looking likely. We are just going to bring you about 5 minutes of warm-ups, and then we'll be back for our pre-game analysis. Just another note, I'm going to let you all hear the atmosphere bearing around the stadium right now. Welcome back to the studio. I'm just going to turn the audio slightly down. I would like to make a special announcement. We did get an interview with Silverthorn Antlers manager Crabtree, however, my mic may not have been registering. That's my fault. However, if you'd like to hear that, we will send it online later. We'll make sure, I'll try to get one after the game with him, no matter what the result is. He's just trying to see his Silverthorn side get a result out of today's game. He's been their manager for a decent while. He's had a few spells on and off, however, so far, sitting in 4th or 5th place they are on the table. They're doing quite well. And he can't fault his job. Welcome everybody back to the studio. I just want to point out some stuff and some points for today. The referee for today's match is Spey. The match officials of Monsef and Sparks. They should be alright, should make it a fair game. However, and also what's nice to see, and something I will bring you now, Croydon players are starting to show up. They are headed to the wall for register checks, but 4 players are now turned up, which is an improvement from when we just started. We're just going to bring our drone over to the Silverthorn fans. That's strong numbers, especially for a night game. They are ready to go. I'm ready for the action. I've heard there is some pre-match courier, so I hope to see that one as well. Again, another fan base with big support is over on the other side. Croydon fans. Again, another set of stronger numbers. Some decent banners with them as well. A Brondby SpongeBob banner. That's an interesting one. Most of them look good. I think they are quite ready for this game as well. Both fan bases are ready and raring to go. So should the players. Another player that I didn't mention who's quite strong is Mary. Pretty sure he was brought in for Silverthorn's record transfer in the transfer window after he left as a free agent beforehand. So overall costed the club money even though he should have stayed, which is quite funny, but also very, very sad at the same time. He's a strong player, looking like it's going to be their captain for today. One of the greats of the BFL, have played at multiple big clubs, however, it was residing at Silverthorn for a minute. I'd like to thank you all for choosing BFL TV today and choosing me, of course. That's also quite a fun one. If you've got any improvements or anything that you want to suggest, leave them in the chat. I'll make sure to read as many as I can. We're just going to bring you right now. What can I bring you? Let's bring you a tunnel view. This is the view inside the tunnel for a minute. We'll make sure we get this view for when the players approach and get into the lockers ready to prepare themselves for the start of the first half. It's looking quite empty right now. We're just going to go through. Let's go to the away lockers first. Quite desolate. Not much light. A bit of rubbish in the corner. Not treating the away side well, however their locker is decently fair and number coordinated, which is quite nice to see. Some nice benches and the badge being laid out in the bottom. We are almost ready to go at Lloyd Park. We are about 15 minutes from kickoff. For now though, we are going to bring you all everything that you can hear in the stadium, so all the fan chants, just the atmosphere building up. We're going to bring you that shortly. This is bringing quite a loud atmosphere. And the player that I wanted to go through at the start of Croydon, TXH2V, he has just turned up. One with a duffel bag. He has just turned up, but he's quite keen to play for Croydon this season. Pretty sure he used to play for Brentford and also other strong sides. However, he's here. Pretty sure he's ready, and this does improve the Croydon side quite a lot. Both teams are starting to turn up in numbers now, and so are the fan bases. Should we go to the away side first? Yeah, we should. Silverthorn Antlers, as they call themselves, Nord Curve. Not currently making noise, however, they are there and they are ready for kick-off. As mentioned before, I'm pretty sure they do have a choreo, so I can't wait to see that one. Let's flip to the other side of the stadium now with Croydon fans. Don't know much about them, however, they are rocking up in very big numbers. They've got a few randoms, so I don't know who this guy is or that one. However, they are high in numbers and very high in spirits. They did get a 16-point deduction at the start of the season, however, they have worked that one off now and now sit mid-table, which is very, very strong. Very strong. They have the best record out of the two teams, however. I think it's going to be a closer game than people think. We are going to head down to the tunnels now, ready for the players to get back in. Getting ready for the start of the first half. Players should be approaching lock as soon as they are now. I'm just going to bring you this view. Sparks looking straight to the camera. It's quite fun. All teams are getting ready for this one, and us are here. Sparks sending quite big threats as a referee. We are just going to head out here, and we are going to head back to the studio as we get ready for the first half here. Again, two very, very strong sides are ready to try and battle this one out today. Here at Lloyd Park Road, it is Croydon Wanderers versus Silverthorn Antlers here, live. I know you can hear all the fan audio, and we know you're missing out on all the fan scenes. So, in a moment we are going to bring you back to Lloyd Park Road, as players are just in the tunnels getting ready to start the game. We're going to bring you a wide panoramic view of both sets of fans, so you can see all their pre-match build up. Here we go, here's this one. Both sets of fans, just strong, very, very strong numbers. However, one team is going to win unless they both draw. They're all ready. Silverthorn with the better flags. However, Croydon so far with the better numbers. Both teams are looking ready. So they're looking to tell where the referee is just monitoring both teams. We are waiting. I'm ready for kickoff here on BFL TV. We are about 8 minutes to go to a kickoff, 3 minutes to go to a walkout. That's about to happen around that. Thanks to BFL TV today. I'm just going to bring you this view for a minute. It's going to be a close game, and we are ready for it. We are about 7 minutes for kickoff here at Lloyd Park Road, ready for the players to go out the tunnel. Thanks for choosing BFL TV today. Let's just get a quick panoramic view of both fans. We'll start with the home side, Croydon. Croydon Wanderers. Their fans high in numbers, some waiting. However, they are quite high in numbers. A few randoms here and there, however, that doesn't defact the fact they are ready for this game. And they seem to have a banner ready. Ready for the players to walk out. We're going to go over to Silverthorn now. Try not to drop any hints. Banners are good. They are strong. They are ready. North Curve, they try to back their team again. Another steward down at the bottom of our screen. Tried to help parade them to the right direction. However, they are ready for a walkout and kick off here. We are going to bring you a live view down the bottom as the players walk out. We're going to bring you back down here to the tunnel view. We are ready for a walkout momentarily here on BFL TV. The game between Croydon Wanderers and Silverthorn Athletic. Referee signal the tunnels. We are almost ready for this game. Players are now entering the tunnels. Suffer is ready. Players are ready. We are ready. It seems like Croydon have 4 players right now. I don't know if that's going to change. However, I do see 4 name tags and no more. That's a new one for Croydon. I haven't seen no numbers for much this season. The players are ready to walk out here. Let's have a look at the Silverthorn lineup. It's looking like it's going to be Merry, Dowen, Cool, Reet and Jack in goal. We're going to look over at Croydon. We got Carl, KR in goal, sorry, Devano, Shudiep and Thurks. So my theory was right, they do have 4 players for today. We're going to look over both sets of fans. Silverthorn looking, raring and ready to go for kickoff. On the other side, this is South London, is the banner that's shown from Croydon. Their fans are especially ready for today's game. And so are we. Both managers enter the dugouts. And we are almost ready for kickoff here. Antlers crowd bouncing. Croydon's crowd. You can't see them, however, you know they are ready for this game behind this quite magnificent banner, to be fair. Players are now shaking hands. We are almost time for kickoff. Heads called by Dowen. Referee is about to pull out the coin flip. Did the coin stay in the middle? Good question by Doan. Heads win. Kick off or swap sides. So far out, that's a cool kick off. Spade just sent some threats over. Both sets of fans are ready. North curve over in that corner. Ultras Antlers says their banner. Over in this corner, the banner's gone. The numbers have doubled. And the flags are all out ready for the Croydon side. I'm joined by nobody in the commentary box today for this quite big game, to be fair, between Silverthorn Antlers and Croydon Wanderers. Shows that the other way around, but it doesn't matter. Everybody's ready to go here. Just waiting for the referee signal. Referee calls for positions. Countdown's done, and Doan is going to kick us off here at Croydon Park for this game. Croydon players already AFK. He has bounced back here. Croydon seem to be on the front foot a little bit at the start of this half. As they get into the box, they find a finish if they can. The ball does find Silverthorn's corner, but it's crossed back in. Can they find a finish? It's a good save by Jack. And the ball just dances and dances around the box again. The ball being crossed in. It chips over Jack and it goes in. It's the first goal already for Croydon. That's quite a fast goal to start, and that does make the score. Croydon 1, Silverthorn 0. Very fast start for Croydon. I think Silverthorn needs to pick up the pieces here. The Croydon fans, they are quite stale. I thought the limbs would be there, however, there we go, they just started a little bit. Silverthorn fans, they haven't seen what they want to be seen here. Already 1-0 down, probably in the first minute. The panel is glitched, so we do have no timer, unfortunately, which is not a fun one. Not a fun one. We are ready to start this one again. As Mary kicks us off this time. And it's quite a basic kickoff, however it does do the job, and it is in Croydon's half. Jack recovering it well. Now the ball just entering. Silverthorn just getting a little bit more pressure now. The ball just Spade uses that again, which isn't great. However, the ball ends up in Croydon's corner. Silverthorn needs to find a good cross here. However, it does get out of their path. They are on top now. However, they do need to find a goal that comes to it. It's a good recovery out. It's crossed to the box, but nobody can find a finish. The ball finding the corner. However, gets crossed into the box. Silverthorn player needs to find a finish. However, they don't. And it's passed back out wide. The ball just dancing around Croydon's box for a minute. Nobody can seem to tap it in. However, there are good crosses being shown. Croydon just getting a foot back in this game now. They do find it in Silverthorn's half, quite deep in their half to be fair. They just need to find it into their corner and eventually across, which can turn out to be a finish. However, they are already one goal up in this, so far, close contested game. Silverthorn have had their chance, however, that could be a handball for Jack, however it is crossed in. The ball just dances around the box. Can somebody find a finish? No, they can't. The ball just staying in the box again. Needs someone to just flick it on in the box, however no one is there. And it is eventually half cleared. Does turn back into the goal though, but that's good recovery from Jack. Silverthorn trying to push the attack up. That's really good for calling. The ball finding the corner of Croydon's half. Can Silverthorn find a cross? No, they don't, and it is well cleared. Whether the counter press is on for Silverthorn. So they find the opposite corner, get it crossed into the box. Nobody can find a finish. A little bit of backput of a however, it is recovered well by the rest of the squad. And the ball just glided past halfway line for Croydon. So they try and get another attack, and they get it in the box, and there's a really good save by Jack. However, it is crossed back in again, and nobody can glance on and find a finish. Just stumped around there half for a minute. As the game half lags, as I think everyone was reset as Silverthorn fans go. I believe everyone was reset, however, we are playing on for a moment. The ball just finds Silverthorn's corner. Gets crossed in to the edge of the box. And that's a good clearance by Doing. However, it is flipped back onto the half by Shudiep. And it's crossed into the box. Somebody find a finish. No, they can't. It's good save by Jack. The ball finding Croydon's corner. Somebody needs to find a finish before it's over. All the Silverthorn's banners are gone. Still, Silverthorn's dreams they can find a goal. No, they can't. Croydon needs to find a goal here if they want to try and settle this game. However, Silverthorn are defending quite well. The ball just sticking in the middle of the pitch. It's Croydon just get it past halfway, trying to find it into the Silverthorn's corner. Whether they defend well up until that point, so it does find the corner now, and it's crossed in. The cross just reached the edge of the box, but it is defended overall quite well. However, it does get chipped over Jack again, and somebody does find the finish. Do not know who scored that one, however, I do think it was on their fault. But it's turn automatic. Croydon fans get a little bit more of limbs this time. However, they do deserve to be 2-0 up at this. Silver fans half boycotting this game now because all their banners have been removed. That's a weak kick off again. With Croydon being a little bit unpositioned. As it does find their corner, Silverthorn need to get a foot back in this game if they want to find anything. It does find their corner. Can somebody find a finish? No, they can't. As Croydon do well to clear it. However, it's chucked back into Croydon's area, but it is well defended by the rock. Quite literally a rock. The ball just getting past Silverthorn's push. However, they do regain it and push it into the box. However, it is well cleared. Croydon do well to defend that, and it does go past the half for a little moment. However, Silverthorn get it back, and it just chucks itself back into Silverthorn's half. A yellow card to Croydon's keeper for a not a handball, tools outside the box. However, I don't think they could care much right now. They are 2-0 up, and it is only a yellow card. However, he's treading on thin waters. He's just got to be a bit careful. So the ball finding Croydon's corner. Nobody can seem to cross it in for Silverthorn. And they do well to clear it. Jack just slight back pedal, however recovers quite well, but the team can't recover with him. So is Croydon just on the front foot for a minute. As the ball just goes into Silverthorn's box. It's well defended though by Reed. The ball in Silverthorn's corner, so we've seen much of this half. However, it is well cleared again. Croydon hit back on the front foot. However, it's just well defended. Silverthorn trying to get it clear past halfway line, however it's unsuccessful for a moment. and it becomes successful. However, it's chucked back at them. That's really good by one of their players. I don't know who. I think sure his name's Ferk. So. However, it does find itself in Croydon's corner, and it's chucked back into the box. Can somebody find a finish? Yes, they can. That's made this game interesting, and that has also made the score Croydon 2, Silverthorn 1. Croydon fans seems like they couldn't care. Silverthorn fans nowhere to be seen after their banners just went poof. Croydon fans are still making noise here with a 60-second countdown, which I will try and remove. Which I cannot remove, which is fun. I think we're just going to see out the countdown. No, it's not. We'll just wait for a play to be kitted, and the countdown is just going to carry on. 5 seconds till kick-off. Silverthorn with a strong formation. However, it just gets glanced past them by the keeper. Their keeper does well. The ball switched to the other half of the pitch. Doing well to just glance it forward. With Croydon just chucking it back at them for a minute. Reeks doing well to dribble that into the corner. Well defended by Croydon. However, it does return to their corner. The ball finds its way into the box. Somebody find a finish and they can't. However, it's crossed back in again. The ball just glances around the box. However, nobody can find the final flick that they need. That's Croydon do well to defend. It goes past the half for just a moment in time. However, it just do a little bit of a seesaw. However, it does end up in Silverthorn's corner. Croydon find a cross. Can they find finish? No, they can't. Oh, the ball is crossed back in again. Let's go for Croydon's keeper. VAR check next stop for possible handball. Tools outside the box. Do not know what keeper that is. I do suspect it is Croydon's keeper though. Oh, the ball is crossed back in. Somebody needs to find a finish. However, they can't. The ball. Silverthorn needs to cross the halfway line just to conduct this VAR check. And Silverthorn fans do return to the stand. And the ball gets crossed back in. The ball is just going around the box. Nobody can find a finish. The rock cannot guide it in. Silverthorn somehow don't concede. Silverthorn finally get it cleared. Can they get it past halfway now for the VAR check? No, they can't. However, they can now, and they do. And the VAR check will kick out for a handball. I'm pretty sure it is Croydon's keeper. And Cole, that's the name, Cole, was indicating it. Handball from home team. It is the keeper. We will wait for this one. As we bring this moment, we're just going to look over to both sides of fans. Croydon numbers smaller, however they are still wearing and packing in noise. Look over to this side, Silverthorn, they have returned back to the stands. And they're ready to try and cheer their team on. They did miss a goal, to be fair to them, which does make the score Croydon 2, Silverthorn 1. They do have a foothold back into this game. We are just waiting for Space decision on the goalkeeper's fate. This could see Croydon be sent a man down if it's towards outside the box, as he's already been yellow carded. And a red card is shown by Spay to the goalkeeper. Gambit towards outside the box, giving him a red card, and the away team has a penalty, which will be taken over at the stands. This does mean Silverthorn now have quite a big advantage. And that is Croydon on a red card. We are going to bring you pristine camera footage for this penalty. And sort of out of luck, sort of out of stupidity, Silverthorn now have a foothold to equalise and to do potentially more damage for the rest of this game, as Croydon are sent to 10 men. These fans look happy, and they do have quite a big choreo going on. White flares lighting up the away end. Sending noise, sending power, sending everything. Everything that they can send. As they are eventually getting removed. Poof, they go. As that is quite good for choreo. However, on the flip side, currently right now, they have given a penalty. The goalkeeper complaining that he was inside, however Spey is just... He's confident in his decision, and especially when VAR's helping him. It looks like Shudiap has gone in goal for them. As them and Mary have a quite nice exchange. We are ready for the penalty here on BFL TV. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't not already. This is BFL TV 2, so we do need as many subscribers as possible. The fans just trying to distract. Trying to distract the penalty taker with their chance. We don't know who the taker is, but we will bring you news with them shortly, as a steward is just entered the pitch randomly. That's brilliant. Just for a way pan, and it does look like Mary is taking this one. For Silverthorn. I don't think I've seen him miss a penalty, however, I don't want to curse him. So, Mary to step up with a penalty to bring the away side level. And it is a good save by Shudiap. Shudiap has saved the penalty. And Croydon get let off with a blow here, as the score does remain Croydon 2, Silverthorn 1. Silverthorn with the man advantage, trying to engage a push. And they do well, finding it into their box, however no one could find a finish. The ball approaching Croydon's corner again. Flair's being belted out behind the away end. As soon as I say that, they stop, which is brilliant. Although it gets crossed back in, can somebody find a finish? It's a really good save by Shudiap. The ball just playing ping pong with the goalkeeper and the rest of the players. Gets crossed back in again. One Silverthorn players need to finish that one off. If they can get into this game level, they do look like the favourites to win it, especially with Croydon being a man down. As last attack was called. The ball just finding the corner. Somebody needs to find a finish. As Croydon do well to try and break out the half. But it's just Silverthorn with the mounted pressure with the extra man. As it gets crossed in. It's good defending by Cold Palmer. Shouldn't say that again. Oh, the ball just found the box. It's good saved by Shudiap. As he does glitch out, which is quite fun. The referee has a decision to make here, and the ball's been stopped. That could be a handball for the keeper, and it is a handball. And the red card has been shown by 2 match officials, and that also means Croydon are down to 3. They have 2 red cards. Which means another penalty is going to be taken. There is a bit of a debate on who should take it though. Especially after Mary may have missed the first one. Doan seems to be the one to take it this time. as Flair's just belt from behind the goal, trying to distract the player. As Croydon don't have a keeper. They are left with 3. Bit of complaints going on as Croydon received a second red card for the same thing. You were told outside the box of handball. It was handball this time. Dylan, we have a brilliant view of this pen. No matter what you do with it, we need something. Silverthorn needs something big, especially as they're 2-1 down. 2 red cards happened in last attack pretty much. However, this could be a chance to get on level terms and to be especially on the front foot for the rest of the second half, which is up and coming next on BFL TV. Both sets of fans are silent, especially because Silverthorns have gone against midweek games, they say, as the main guy. RX10 just stands in front of it. Don't like midweek games. However, Croydon are belting their full support, belt with flares across the pitch. Mary told that he's not shooting, and it is Doan to take this one with Cole Palmer in goal. And Doan drags it way wide. That was a worse pen than the first one. However, Silverthorn with a man advantage in last attack. 2-man advantage in last attack. Can they find a goal? The ball gets crossed back into the box. Nobody can find a finish. It's well defended by the 2 men. The ball just getting chipped back up. Can Silverthorn find a finish before the end of the half? And it seems like they're on the attack. The ball just glides around the edge of the box. Doan with the ball in the corner. Attempts a cross. Nobody can glance on the finish though. It's a ball. It's just playing volleyball across both sides of the pitch for a minute for Silverthorn. However, the ball gets crossed back into the box. Good save by Cole Palmer. Croydon just doing well to defend Silverthorn for a minute. However, the ball gets chipped back into the box. It goes over the crossbar. Too much manpower, some may say. However, the ball gets crossed back into the box. Flares just beaming around the goal. Nobody can see a thing. So white flares being made as the ball gets crossed in, and somebody can find the finish. Players are just spinning in the corner. I'm pretty sure that was Doan with the cross, and potentially him with a goal. That does equal the score up, so it does make it Croydon 2, Silverthorn 2. With Croydon, yes, you can see that right. 2 players sent off. The 1 man in the stands is happy, especially after the rest of this result. We are going to bring you back into the studio just for a moment in time, as we wait for the second half to begin. I'd like to welcome myself back into the studio. Woohoo! That's been a very, very interesting half. And it does like Silverthorn got some momentum, and especially manpower on the benches always just turned up. Division 1 level player. It's been up and down divisions for many, many times. Played for England in the last World Cup. However, he's here. And we do not know if he's going to come on for Silverthorn. However, Croydon, they cannot make subs. They got no one on the bench and 3 on the pitch. And those 3 are because of 2 red cards. Both to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper in the first half, the goalkeeper in the second. We are about 40 seconds from players entering back out the tunnel for the second half. We are going to bring you tunnel footage of that one as well. So players are ready to exit. We are just waiting now. And we are now going to give you tunnel footage as players are ready to come out. With 10 seconds being called on the clock. The referee just staying in the corner. I think all sides are ready for the second half. As everybody enters out the tunnel, it's less players than what we started with. Way less. Less players, less fans. With multiple red cards. It's been an interesting game. And second half footage is going to be here live on BFL TV. Players swapping sides. Silverthorn attack their end, which they are protesting. And Croydon just beaming flares onto the pitch, even though the ref said to prevent that from happening. And countdown's been called for the second half, as it's just calling. Calling against 5 right now, and he's doing quite well. However, the manpower is just too much. Yeah, but it isn't. Calling, getting that ball in the box. It's quite embarrassing for Silverthorn, as there was only one player on the ball. Now there's 3. Which apparently helps Silverthorn's case. They bring the ball up. Goes past halfway on. And it does find itself into Croydon's corner. They do try and get the ball across into the box. It's a good save by the keeper. Just a slight backpedal from Silverthorn. And that's Croydon on the attack now. Only 2 men on the ball, however, it does feel like more manpower. And the ball does get crossed into the box, however, it's very good blocked. And again, crossed back in, but nobody can find a glance to it. Silverthorn with the 2-man advantage you'd think will be all over this game, however it does look like Croydon the better team in the second half. Nothing comes of that shot. Silverthorn attacking their own end, need to find a goal, just trying to settle the nerves and get this game wrapped. But the ball does find itself in the box, however nobody can find a finish as it just goes past the goal. However, the ball is flipped back onto Croydon. And it is crossed into the box. Someone needs to find a finish and they can't. The ball now glued into Croydon's half as it should be. These players do get it crossed in. It's a good save by the keeper and a good block by Cornin. That's well determined by Croydon. However, it is crossed back in again. Somebody needs to find a finish. That's Silverthorn's problem in it. Somebody needs to find a finish. And can they find it now? No, they can't. So the ball just goes past the box. Not for the first time. And again, the ball just stuck in Croydon's corner. It does get crossed in very, very well by Mary. And not for the first or the second or third time. Nobody can find a finish. The same corner again for Croydon. And the ball does get crossed in again. The ball just starts around the box. This is better from Silverthorn. However, again, the ball's just not going in the back of the net. It's almost like somebody put no ball there for Croydon. However, can Jack find a finish? No, he can't. The ball was half backpedaled back into their own half. However, they do block it well. And the ball is just glued into Croydon's half. As it should be with the 2-man advantage. Silverthorn need to wrap up this pressure with a goal. Can they do it? The ball gets chipped over him, and it does eventually end up going in. Let me just check if it goes like that. Facts. There's no goal by Facts. As the keeper can't do nothing about that one. don't know how to. Let's see if I can just quickly get GLT to like. I don't know how to do it. I want GLT to show. Croydon. Cool subs. And all calls are subs. Silverthorn's own player calls subs. However, the manager didn't want to do them. And no subs are made. Rockman with the kickoff. Does well to get into Silverthorn's half. And they are approaching a goal. I have forgotten to update the scoreline, which is Croydon 2, Silverthorn 3. It will be updated momentarily. It's a ball. Enters Croydon's half. Can they find a goal? That's what we're all asking. Oh, the ball, it does get across to the again. It just bobbles around the line. Nobody's at the back post to finish it off. Love it. It does get finished off now. And another goal by Silverthorn. They are trying to drown this game out. They are drowning it well. That's 2-4 in Silverthorn's favour. Which does make it Silverthorn 4, Croydon 2. However, Croydon do have the 2-man disadvantage. Goalkeeper is not goalkeeper and 2 players. Rock Guy and Calling. Goal being added to Silverthorn's tally. Croydon 2, Silverthorn 4. I don't know how much Croydon can do with the 2-man disadvantage. However, they do kick off and they kick off well. Reed being AFK for Silverthorn. However, it doesn't entirely matter. Really good for Cole. Baseball past halfway line. And it does find Croydon's corner and it does eventually get half crossed in, but it's a good block. The ball just flying past halfway line for a minute. As Croydon did have a little bit of pressure over Silverthorn, have wrapped it up nicely. The ball does cross halfway again. As subs are now eventually officially called as Reed departs off the pitch. And coming onto the pitch is Orr. Reach comes off and Orr comes on for Silverthorn. And a sub has been made. I don't know if that will do much more good, especially after this second half. The ball just stuck in Croydon's corner. Can Silverthorn try and finish this game off here with another goal? Silverthorn does eventually break the ball past. Owen just sits AFK. However, Jack just head dribbles it over the goal. Silverthorn need to find a finish as the ball gets crossed in. And it does go eventually past the keeper. Silverthorn do find another goal. And again, that does make the score Croydon 2, Silverthorn 5. No goal sounds to be made as Croydon fans have now left. They've given up on the team. Silverthorn fans protesting midweek games, especially after their banners were taken down. They would be happy with the scoreline here. Croydon 2, Silverthorn 5. And subs are called again as Reet comes onto the pitch. And I'm going to believe that Derwin departs as he has left the game. I just want to confirm those subs now. Yep, Derwin has come off the game entirely. A Reet does come on. Croydon doing well to pin it into Silverthorn's half for a moment. However, that pin is short-lived with Reet carrying the ball out for Silverthorn. Doing well. Gliding across the edge of the box, however. Croydon again with Corlin being the main man of action for them. Good air dribble by Reet. Finds the box and it's a good save by the keeper. Ball gets crossed in again by Jack. It hits the back post and somebody does find the finish. That's a brilliant cross in by Jack. Somebody, and it looks like Reet or Mary has found the finish. And does make the score Croydon 2, Silverthorn 6. Can we get a forfeit here? That's the question. Accidentally got out my camera angle, which is brilliant. This is just strong by Silverthorn. I don't know how much Croydon can do with the disadvantage they got. Oh, the ball is crossed back in again. With Mary finding the finish. I'm pretty sure that was Mary. That's a really good goal for Silverthorn. And they are seeing the game off quicker as they do make it 7-2. The ball just sat in Silverthorn's half. As it gets crossed in, nobody can find a finish. That's all, just dance moves for no apparent reason. And the ball just dancing around the edge of the box. A little bit of backpedal from Silverthorn gives Croydon a chance to take a shot, however, they don't take it. Yellow card to Croydon's keeper for tools outside the box. Reet does get bodied. Oh, the ball does find its way back into the box. Nobody can find a finish. It does get crossed again. Silverthorn. No, not Silverthorn. Croydon's keeper just stands there. Possible tools outside the box again, as VAR is going to be used. If it is tools outside the box, it will be a red card, and Croydon will forfeit this game due to 3 red cards. Don't think I've seen that forfeit before. Reach just standing still as Mary just dribbles it past and over everyone. That's brilliant for Mary. And again, I just make the score Croydon 2, Silverthorn 8. We are just going to have a VAR check here for tools outside the box. And it is a forfeit for Silverthorn. They do win off of a red card. That is a new one. With 3 red cards. That does make the score Croydon 0, Silverthorn 10. And that is a forfeit. And the decision is a forfeit with too many reds. Apparently, Rita's been banned. We are going to hang on a second, because apparently Reet, the Silverthorn player, has been banned. We are just checking again. There is another VAR check. This is a very standard game. We are just going to hold up with the score here. We are waiting. We are still checking again. If this man here is banned, Reet. He's just trying to show us here that he doesn't have HBE. And poof, he disappears. We are just trying to get a verification here on what's happening. As we are trying to receive news, we are going to go back to the studio. This could be a massive turn. If Reed gets banned, that means the score will be flipped and Croydon will win by forfeit. We are waiting for the news here. We will bring you news as soon as we get it on the forfeit watch. Reed is now playing Sparks and that's Mary. However, we are still trying to break you news. We do not know. That's why streams lasted so long, because we are just waiting for the final confirmation. Which way will the tide turn? Again, we are still confused here. However, we are still at Lloyd Park. We are still waiting for news. Just gonna bring you live scenes. Nothing's happening. Everybody's gone. Apparently it's 10-0 Silverthorn. But we are still VARing and checking. Player ban. It's dead silent in the stadium, just me in the stands. Handsome bloke. We are just waiting for confirmation. We are still waiting for the final confirmation. Will this game be flipped? I'm sorry for the massive delay and everything that's been happening. We are just waiting for the final confirmation. However, currently the full-time score has been put down as Croydon 3, Silverthorn 13 on the sheet. And that's where we're going to end off. You can check the Discord server to see what happens next. However, we are still just debating whether will be banned or not. Thank you. It's just me in the studio. I'd like to thank everyone for watching today. I'm watching the Croydon versus Silverthorn after Silverthorn stream here on BFL TV. I'm just going to leave you on this really. Yeah, don't really know what else to say. You can find more updates on the BFL channel. However, I can't do much. I'm just going to leave you on the start screen. Peace out, everyone.